Hello, in this video today, I'll just be quickly going through how to create a product on your site, specifically a variable product that includes features like size and color when adding to cart. So first of all, we just want to get onto the backend dashboard. So you'll be given some logins and log in with the site URL plus WP admin. Once you're here, enter your username and password. And with those logins, you'll be sent to the backend dashboard. So what we want to be looking at here is the product section on the left-hand side. So once we go to products, you'll see we have a number of products, including the one I've shown on the front end here. So what we want to do is create a brand new product. So we'll just go add new at the top. At the very top, we want to have a product name. So we'll just call it Klaus Headboard, for example. And then right below that is the product description. So that's the description that shows up here. We'll just copy this as an example here, paste that right in. And then down below is the product data. So we want to first make sure this is a variable product. We then want to go to attributes, and we want to add those size and color attributes. So we want to go add existing, and we'll see color and size are here. So we'll click size, and we'll click color, and then we want to add the values in. So under size, we have a series of sizes here: a single, king single, double, queen, etc. We'll just go up to queen, and we also have all the colors as well. Cool. Once you've added those in, we'll go save attributes. And while we're on the topic of attributes, if there's a new color that's going to be added, it's just under this attributes section in the products here. So we'll just open that up in a new tab. And you'll see we have all those terms there. So let's say we want to add a new color, we'll just go configure terms. And we can just add that new color there. So we'll just go black. And if it has an image applied to it, then we'll just upload that image straight there. Alright, cool, back to the product. You also want to make sure both these sections are ticked. This makes sure that the attribute shows up on the product page, just below here. And use for variations means it has pricing and shipping settings applied to it. So once we're done there, we'll go to variations. And we just want to generate variations. This will create every variation for the size and color combo here. So this will create quite a few. As you can see, we have single in all the colors, king single in all the colors, double, queen, etc. So for each of these, they'll each have their own unique price. They may all have the same price. If they do, you just select bulk actions and then set regular price. Let's say they all cost $500. This will just apply that price to all of them. The other thing, as well as price, we also want to do stock if there is a stock. We also want to upload an image. So let's say if someone picks single gold, it'll show that image there. So we'll just have to upload that image color here and select it there. Once you're happy with all those, just select Save Changes. And then the last thing we want to do is on the right side here, we have image, gallery, and categories. So product image is the main featured image. You just upload that and select it. We also have gallery images, which is these secondary images here. Here you can just control click and choose multiple, and that'll add all three. There's also product categories and tags. So we have headboards here. You can also add a tag. So let's say this one's a premium headboard. You can add that premium tag there, and that'll be applied to the product. Cool. Once that's all done, we'll just publish that page. Once that's done, the page will refresh and you'll see a view product. Once you click that, it'll open up the front end of that page and you'll see all those options you just selected. So here we have $500 for each combo. Also have single gold with the image and all the other variations. You'll also see a description shows here as well as down the bottom. We also have the additional information and reviews tab. Also forgot to mention, in case there's color details or headboard details, we can also add these as custom tabs. So if we just go back to the edit product here, you'll see custom tabs down below. We can go add a tab, give it a name, so let's say it's headboard details, and just paste whatever description for that there is there. So here we'll just go save tabs, and we'll publish the product again. And once we refresh, it should add that tab to the list. Yeah, so here we can see the headboard details and that text we added. Cool, that is about everything you'll need to create a product. A variable product. Simple product is a lot more easier. You just select simple here, you set the regular price. There won't be any variations, it'll just have one price for one product. Also, if you'd like to duplicate an existing product, let's say it's very similar and there's only small changes in the name and description, you can also hover over the product here and select duplicate. That'll just make a draft copy of the product that's already created. Right, that is everything I wanted to go through. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you, bye.